Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at your predictions for the second quarter of 2024. But before we begin, I want to thank Soullight for sponsoring today's reading. They also have an exclusive offer of a complimentary reading solely for you guys, so stick around and I'll tell you about it in a moment. But first, let me introduce Soullight to you. So Soullight is a platform that brings together a curated range of psychic mediums and advisors all in one place. And so it allows you to connect to your personal guide who can offer you advice on various aspects of your life, including matters of love, career choices, future endeavors, and really anything that you have in mind that you would like guidance on. I personally went a little overboard and did many readings, and the reason for that is that the readings are very affordable. I'll share details in a minute about that, and I also was kindly offered credit to try it out and see for myself. But because of this fun experiment, I found something very interesting. The readings that I did on what I expect next in my love life confirmed three facts throughout the three readings that they were really matching. I will actually make you hear it yourself so that you can enjoy it with me. So the first thing that they all told me that were matching were the timing. They gave me exact, or I would say nearly exact time frame of when I will meet this person.
So in between June to September, you will be in a very beautiful relationship.
But in any case, I see you meeting this person before July.
Till the end of this year, mostly around the period of August, September.
The second thing they all predicted is that I would meet this person at some sort of gathering.
So as per my reading, you will meet your person at any social or public gathering, there face to face. So that means you will not meet your person online.
I also don't feel that this is something that you meet someone that you meet online or via an app like Tinder, etc. This is more in person, and I see you meeting through a friend, a gathering, something of that nature.
And the third thing that they all predicted is that he would be a bit older than me.
First, I feel that he is slightly older than you, maybe 2 years.
He will be a couple of years older than you.
Very interesting, right? I personally really enjoyed the quick but accurate readings. They were nearly all delivered to me a few hours later. Two of them were delivered to me the next day, but most of them were delivered to me a few hours later. I personally liked that they were quick yet accurate, but you of course don't have to choose these 5 minutes quick readings like me. I personally like them because I like the idea of having a quick question on my mind, answered quickly, but with sufficient details. But of course, you can pick your preferred option. They have a variety of reading types. For example, they have live calls or chat, premium service. They have video readings, just to name a few on top of my mind. And another thing that I believe is worthy of mentioning is that your readings are, of course, 100% confidential. You will find that your psychics are respectful. Readings are always private, safe, secure. And so it really provides you with peace of mind. So if you want to try it out for yourself, Soullight is offering you an exclusive offer just for you guys. And this is how it works. First, you download the Soullight app through the link. You will find it first thing in the description box and pinned in the comment section. Second step is you purchase the $2.99 per 5-minute reading package. By the way, guys, many of the readings that I have done were simply this package, this 5-minute reading package that I talked about and received. So it's just that, the $2.99 for the 5 minutes reading. And then third step, So you consume this package and you'll get a rebate of 30 credits of equal value within 1 hour. I hope you guys enjoy your offer. They make sure that they curate high quality advisors, and you can also see the reviews and get extra assurance for yourself before trying a sidekick you are drawn to. But I believe once you're comfortable, you can also try others out there that you are drawn to and discover like a great psychic of your own. If you want me to share the ones that I worked with, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to share them with you guys. So have fun. Thank you Soulmate again for supporting and sponsoring this video. And let's get straight back into your reading. To do this reading, we will be pulling out 4 cards from this tarot deck. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you'll find a timestamp to that down in the description box, which will take you straight to the part of the reading in which we shuffle your zodiac signs and find out in which of the piles they're going to fall under. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your intuition, then this next section is for you. One way to pick using your intuition in today's reading is to pick your piles using one or several, or maybe even all of the tarot cards that I will be revealing to you in a moment, or you can pick your piles using the crystals that we will be placing on top of the cards. All right, so if the first is your preferred method, let's reveal the cards. For pile number 1, you have the Knight of Wands. For pile number 2, you have the 7 of Swords. For pile number 3, you have the King of Cups. And for pile number 4, you have the Ace of Pentacles. As mentioned, if you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, let me add these right now. My apologies, this is the 8 of Pentacles. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the red Jasper. For pile number 2, you have the blue Agate. For pile number 3, you have the green moss agate. And for pile number 4, you have the yellow Aventurine. So, take a look at which one of these 4 piles you're the most drawn to, and this or these will be the piles for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, please feel free to check them out as well. They will have important messages and predictions for the second quarter of your year. Once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. In a moment, I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video, take as much time as you need. And as mentioned, I will see you in your readings. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, then my dear soul family, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. What I like to do is shuffle your zodiac signs really well, and then we will be drawing out 3 zodiac signs for each pile. think we've shuffled it enough for today's reading. Let's draw out the first 3 signs for pile number 1. So the signs are Cancer, Capricorn, and Pisces. For pile number 2, the signs are Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo. Pile number 3, the signs are Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. As for pile number 3, your signs are Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, my dear soul family, these are the 4 signs and their zodiac signs associations. Please feel free, Mercury retrograde, oh my god. Please feel free to pick your piles using your sun, moon, or rising. If you prefer to pick your piles using another placement in your chart, please feel free to do that as well. These are just different ways to make it easier for you to pick your piles. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what to expect in your second quarter of 2024. Your crystal is the beautiful red Jasper. Your significator card is the Knight of Wands. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Cancer, Capricorn, and Pisces. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. Remember that it's a general reading. It's another way for others to pick their piles as well. Right, so let's pull out the last card. You've got 4 out of this deck. Ooh, and you're getting 2 from that deck. So the first thing we're gonna start off with this reading is to cast some story cubes on these different areas of your life to give us an understanding of the general energy, what to expect. Actually, it's not just general. I think this gives us more of a specific idea on what to expect, in what areas, what's going to happen in these areas. And that's why I love casting these story cubes onto this chart. Okay. So, what should pile number 1 expect in their second quarter, please? 1, 2, 3. All right. So here you have 1 in the relationship part. You have got an interesting combo right there between finances, luck, and wish fulfillment. So cool. You've got 3 cubes down there. Where was this? Oh my God. Was this in love? I think it was right there in the love category. And this is in your career, work, and study. If this was not in the love category, my apologies. It really depends on where it's going to end at the end of the day. So yeah, it seems like it's in love here. And then you have something with career, work, and study. So let's take a look at what's going on. Starting off with this one, if you are in a love relationship, things are kicking off for you. If you're single, there's strong activity in the second part of the quarter in the area of love. If if you're asking, well, it really, Reem, it wasn't the travel, it wasn't in the love, then in that case, also some travel is kicking off for you. Really depends on where this was. My apologies, I cannot remember. But I feel like it was here. Next time I'm going to place it right away before I start talking. So yeah, something is kicking off either in the love or the travel. If you've been in a stagnant connection, where you guys love each other, but maybe something wasn't working, and maybe you weren't talking for a while, things are kicking off. Again, like if it's single, things are kicking off in this department of your life in the second quarter. Now let's take a look at like this huge activity that's going on in the finance, luck, and wish fulfillment compartments of your life. It seems like you have a strong wish when it comes to your finances, money improving, money increasing, and boy, do you have a lot of luck there, because the conjunction point between these three squares or rectangles is the luck. They're co-joining in the luck. So you can see that your money is improving exponentially. You have great luck in the department of your finances in the second quarter. I see you growing sideways, and you might be thinking, what are you talking about, Reem? So let me explain what I see with vertical growth versus latitudinal growth. Horizontal growth. Horizontal growth. So to me, this is talking about vertical is like being promoted. It's like being promoted, and thus maybe your salary increasing, or maybe if you have your own business, then your business is growing. That's why you are getting more money. Actually, with horizontal growth, it seems to me like, for example, you have a side hustle that is increasing your money exponentially. Or for example, if you have your own thing, maybe you are introducing new products or services that are getting you more money. Or this could be you doing the same thing, but your money is increasing because you weren't expecting that income to come in. So it's not like something is necessarily changing in your career, if this is work, or in the hierarchy up, but it's mainly you doing the same thing, but your income is increasing exponentially. So that's really nice to see for you. It means like you won't be doing extra work or taking extra responsibilities or anything, but your wealth is increasing exponentially. So that's really nice to see here for you. I do see when it comes to your area or of finances, not only is it increasing horizontally, but it seems like you're also taking off less responsibilities. You're cutting off less responsibilities. You're like, I'm not going to be doing these things anymore. Or maybe it's being taken from you. You don't have to do these extra tasks anymore. There's definitely a cutting off of some responsibilities of your life. That's also is in the wish fulfillment, because maybe you're tired. Maybe you feel like you can't do these things anymore. So you're cutting off some responsibilities and your money is increasing exponentially. So nice to see for you. Also, you're digging yourself out of a hole, which means that you could maybe have a lot of loans that now with the money improving, you're taking yourself out of. I feel like the money that's coming in is definitely helping you take yourself out of a difficult situation that you don't like. In fact, I do see you counting money here. Although it's in the area of relationships, it surely means that the money coming in is going to be affecting several areas of your life. But the most important energy that we can see here is that there are some relationships in the second quarter of the year that you will be able to count on. I feel like you have several connections in your life that are going to be key to this next stage of your life. You're going to feel like they're wealth that you have in your life. They're going to be so apparent to how important they are and what they bring to the table and how you can count on them. And I feel like this is going to contribute to your personal growth as well. Maybe you'll be healing past pains. Maybe they'll be standing by you, making you feel stronger, or showing you how you can be a strong person in your life. Like, yeah, these relationships are not only key relationships that will prove to be very worthy and one you can rely on in this next part of the year, but also they are ones that are truly going to contribute to your growth. You can really see that this is a person or people that's going to be there for you, standing there by you, and helping you out. So really key in this next part of your life. I do not see you spending this quarter alone. It looks like love is kicking off in your life. You have beautiful connections going on for you. So happy to see that for you. Pile number 1. Now, I should have actually looked at career when we were talking about finances. How did I not do that? But it looks like you're getting a new opportunity that you're going to be getting into in your career, in your work, and your study. Perhaps this new opportunity is what's adding on to this horizontal increase, like a side hustle, as we mentioned, that will bring in more money, or a new door is opening up where you're agreeing to do other things with other people, hence the horizontal expansion. Like maybe it's a new product that you're going to be creating with other partnerships that you collaborate with, resulting to more money. So there are opportunities that are allowing you to expand your finances for sure. Very clear here in the second quarter of your year. So lovely to see that for you, my dear pile number 1. So that's the first outlook into the second quarter. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards and your tarot cards to get more information with regards to what we've just seen. Let me pull this board out to the side and I'll be back. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards. Ooh, love this. You have Mercury in Capricorn with organization. You do see the wheat here. Demeter, the goddess of harvest. So you can see that you'll be harvesting a lot of abundance in the second quarter of your year. So nice to see. Okay. Knight of Fire. I really see that things are going to be on fire in this department. They're going to be working out in a strong way, in a quick way for you in the second quarter. So nice to see for you, my dear pile number 1. You have Mercury again with Pisces, with the keyword inspiration. And speaking of Mercury coming up twice, I truly see that there is a lot of communication between you and others. So much connection from the heart with Mercury in Pisces. Like, I think you will enjoy this department in the second quarter. When it comes to love, I think you'll have romantic communications with others. Also here, connections that you can count on, connections in business. I feel like there's a lot of fulfilling, a true fulfilling connections going on in the second quarter here for sure. Connections that you will absolutely love, maybe even key for the rest of your life. Another Mercury, Mercury in Libra with influence. Exactly what I was saying. Communication that will influence the rest of your life. It's key in this quarter. Connections that you will be building, connections that you will make stronger. Connections that you can count on. These are all happening in the second quarter for you. And again, it matches the Knight of Wands. There's passion, there's love in your connections. There is mutual desire. A lot of passion going on in this area as well. The areas of abundance and the areas of love. You 7th house. I think this must have been here in love. So you have Mars in Pisces with escape. Escape is also travel. So perhaps this is why I was so in between these two. Maybe this is talking about some traveling that could be going on in your second quarter as well. You have guardedness. And you're coming out of your shell this quarter. You know, the dragon is like a very strong creature. Maybe this is talking about, especially with all the Pisces here going on, how you were growing spiritually in the last part of your life. And now you're going to be rising as a strong force to be reckoned with. You're realizing who you are and you're growing out of your shell. You were, I think, although you were a very strong person, you were really protecting yourself. And maybe you had this harsh facade as well with all the pikes here. I think you were presenting yourself as a very harsh character, or maybe you were a bit defensive, protecting yourself. Maybe you had to deal also with toxic people or with, as we call, snaky people. And I think you're shedding skin, you're growing out of that. You're finding your power in the second quarter. It is the year of the dragon after all. And I think this is the quarter of your life where you're taking off. You're releasing your power. You have dawn. So nice. It's a new day for you. Definitely a new chapter for you. You have message. The communication in your reading is absolutely crazy. It's so good. I see you connecting with so many people, be it business, be it friends, be it love. Definitely a lot of Venusian energy, 7th house energy in your reading of connecting with others. This area is starting to pick up and launch in your life. And you've got touch the sky. Love this for you. What could this be saying? It feels to me that someone is in a privileged position that is going to be giving you a hand, or more literally their hair, to climb up. So someone is definitely more privileged than you in the second quarter will be giving you a hand, helping you to climb up in an important area of your life, maybe in the area of your work. This could be someone who really loves you, who wants to give you a leg up, will be assisting you, giving you an opportunity, or maybe talking to someone who can give you an opportunity, you know, sharing a part of the privilege that they have to help you climb up. So this is like really loving energy, someone who loves your energy, loves communicating with you. Maybe you'll get to know someone. It's a new person who you can count on in life, and they will be giving you a helping hand. So nice to see for you. So let's shuffle your tarot cards and get more information on what to expect in your second quarter of 2024. Okay. Ooh, definitely this one. So, you have the Ace of Cups. Definitely a new beginning this quarter when it comes to your connections with the Ace of Cups. And it says going with the flow. I feel like you're going to come out of your shell very easily. You're going to go with the flow. It's not like you're going to push yourself necessarily to do something. I feel like it's just with the inspiration and the Pisces energy here, it's just going to happen to you as a matter of consequence. Like, you might be doing something, you're out and about, and someone speaks to you, and it turns out to be a really pleasant communication. They call you the next day, they have plans with you, you go out the next day, you meet their friends turn out to be awesome, and it's just happening, and you're really loving every part of it. I feel like with going with the flow, this type of connections, either love or friends, or even business connections, are really going to seem to be flowing to you in the second quarter of 2024. They're going to be happening so easily, and you're going to enjoy every second of it. You have the Six of Swords with the burden. Also another awesome thing that I did see for you with the cutting here. You obviously were very burdened. You had a lot of responsibilities to carry. Not that you won't be working or moving towards your goals, but I do see that with the Six of Swords, it's the energy of moving to calmer waters. So you can see that in the second quarter, there are less responsibilities or less heavy energy, also more guidance, like you're really being guided on which direction to go. Life is revealing itself to you. Opportunities are revealing themselves to you, and you're like, oh God, good, I'm nearly there. I don't have to work as hard as I used to. Or with this opportunity showing itself to me, I feel like I'm able to now do what I love, or to move in the direction that I love. Also less burden now, moving from more tumultuous energy to calmer energy. Love this for you, my dear pile number 1. Woo! You've got the King of Pentacles with abundance. Let's not forget, your reading has been screaming abundance from the very, very beginning. So this is a quarter where also a lot of wealth will be revealing itself to you. I see a lot of pentacles, a lot of manifestation, a lot of unexpected income, maybe a lot of relationships and connections, collaborations that will be resulting in a lot of money. Overall, your wealth is increasing exponentially in the second quarter of 2024. Love seeing this for you, my dear pile number 1. There's definitely wish fulfillment when it comes to your finances in this quarter. You have, love this. You have the Page of Wands. It's a new beginning that's going to be so much fun. So I see you this quarter putting your hair down, letting your hair loose. I feel like you're more relaxed in this quarter. You're having much more fun. There's a lot of playful, I'm hearing giggles in my ears. Maybe this is because of love. So I'm seeing more giggles, more fun with others. I see you're letting your hair down and taking it much easier and a much calmer way in this quarter. Again, emphasizing the idea that you were so burdened before. Now it's much easier, much more playful, much more fun for sure. You have the Three of Pentacles with guidance. Now this can't be a coincidence. I feel like your guides are really helping you out in this quarter. Perhaps because you're so burdened, maybe you even ask them for help. Sometimes, my dear pile number 1, is genuinely all about asking. We tend to do things all on our own, and because we have free will, we should really ask for the help of our guides, our angels, source, whatever you believe in. Sometimes I don't want to say to interrupt fate, but to really help you do what you want to achieve. It's genuinely about asking. And I didn't really take this seriously myself until I tried it. And that's why I want to pass on this advice to you in case you're not doing it. Really asking your guides does make a difference. So I feel like you're being guided to, maybe these are even your guides here, maybe the helping hand and the communication for a lot of you is your guides helping you out. So please feel free to ask your guides. They're there for you, and they will have a huge role, in fact, in the second quarter to help guide you to better ways of doing things, guide you to better opportunities to take yourself out of energy that you don't like, and to help you increase. And again, the horizontal increasing, the guidance horizontal that will help push you up, the horizontal expansion. Okay, so a lot of collaborations. Of course, how did I miss that with the Three of Pentacles? A lot of collaborations going on that will help ease the burden out of you, which we did see here. So this is confirming more collaboration in the area of your career, your work, maybe studies that will help you expand and help. Maybe this is teamwork. For some of you, teamwork will help decrease the amount of work that you have to do. So that's there as well. Ooh, I love this. Four of Pentacles. To be honest, this is talking, in my opinion, seeing all of your cards, I feel like this is a quarter where you're going to amass a lot of wealth. In fact, I see you're going to be protecting this wealth in this quarter. Maybe some will seep out due to some costs that you have to pay, but I feel like you're saving this wealth that's coming. Good for you, pile number one. It's aligning with the King of Pentacles, showing me that although you'll be getting a lot of wealth, you're really going to be guided on how to use it in a smart way. And I feel like this is a quarter where you're not going to be it's not a quarter where you're shopping with this money. It's not a quarter where you will be getting this money and going, oh, I want to do this or I want to do that. It's a quarter where you're looking towards your future and thus resulting to you saving your money. So perhaps this is why you have digging out. So maybe you'll be paying off your debts or saving for the future. Maybe the digging out is you saving for the future to take yourself out of a situation you don't like. So you'll be using your money strategically, I would say, this quarter. And although so much is coming in, very little is coming out. 10 of Cups in conjunction to the playfulness. I love this for you, my dear pile number one. I feel like this is a quarter where you're finding your center. You're finding tranquility. Also, 10 of Cups is happy family. I feel like you're happy with the connections you have around you, be it love, be it work connections, be it valuable friendships or familiar connections that you will form in this quarter. Overall, this quarter is a quarter where you're finding your center, you're finding harmony, energy is balancing in your life. You're feeling peaceful, you're feeling tranquil and calm, and you're feeling excited, you're feeling happy. And so I think this is talking about how you're exponentially raising your vibration. Also, the amount of money coming in and how you're using it wisely is contributing in this quarter to your mental peace and your to the harmony you're finding in your life. So overall, you're making good use of the energies that are coming in to create awesome balance in your life. And I feel like you're focusing so much in this quarter on your well-being and your overall happiness, be it your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. You're really being fulfilled in this quarter. Fulfilled is like the 9 of Cups. I feel like it's more than that with the 10 of Cups. You're really happy. You're really elated in this quarter, especially with releasing that burden. Maybe the burden was financial burden. Maybe it was a lot of work. Maybe this is like cutting off contracts that you don't like anymore, walking away from something. Maybe you're not getting into like a higher position, but you're leaving a position, finding the same one in another place. And although it's not growing vertically, it's growing horizontally. It's like the same position, but maybe more money and less responsibilities. So there are so many ways to take a look at this. It's going to differ on how it translates from one person watching this reading to another. But you're definitely getting a helping hand here. I think touch in the sky. It could either be your guides directly helping you, guiding you, giving you presenting these opportunities right in front of your eyes, or it's kind of like the energy of guiding someone else to be a part of your life and give you a helping hand. So 4 cards, 3 cards. Let's pull out 2 cards. You've got the Page of Swords and the 9 of Wands with exhaustion. Talk about exhaustion, my dear pile number one. I really see that energy in you. Perhaps that's what you're digging yourself out of. See, this showing up as a mummy makes me think that you're transitioning, just like a mummy, from one world to another. So all of that exhausting energy and the things that used to mentally drain you is now moving to the past in the second quarter. You're clearing now your mind to more important things. So yeah, you're definitely leaving something behind that wasn't really helping you. Also, you're leaving your old thoughts behind and you're becoming stronger. And that is happening because you are now releasing your something in your work, because you know that's a machine. There's a lot of paper as well, so it looks like you were working hard and you were burdened and you had to work like a machine, almost like clockwork. It wasn't humane maybe anymore for you. So you can really see that you're now moving forward with the arrow here, moving forward and transitioning with the mummy energy from this energy, because it was honestly taking a huge toll on you. And you're starting a new journey where you're feeling much more powerful mentally, physically, and emotionally, my dear pile number 1. And that is, of course, apparent in your cards because the pages are explorers. So you can see that in the second quarter, you're exploring a new opportunity that will take you out of this difficult energy, moving on to that opportunity, forever ending I do see you moving, forever ending what you were tired of, what it truly exhausted you, which is very strong in your energy. And I'm starting to think here that this is what the digging out is. A new financial opportunity, that's the wish fulfillment that will help you dig yourself out of this burdensome energy. So movement forward is your main energy with the Knight of Wands. This was your reading, my dear pile number 1. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to join the memberships. It's a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. I thank you so much and thank everyone who is part of the memberships and it's supporting you. You guys are truly the reason that I'm able to continue to do what I do for you, which is readings from my heart every day, nearly every day to you. This was your reading, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what to expect in your second quarter of 2024. Your crystal is the beautiful blue agate. Your significator card is the 7 of Swords. And if you've picked your pile, this one's stuck in my finger, so let's take it. If you picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, as you can see, is cast some story cubes onto this board to get some initial specific ideas on what areas of your life in which you're going to see some activities in the second quarter of 2024. Oh, thanks. And what are these activities? Let's find out. Okay, so interesting. I do see some commitment here. I see a wish fulfillment and fun in the with this cube. This one seems to be off. Some awakening and health. Really nice to see that. Surprise and finances is coming strong in your reading this quarter. So we can see these these two story cubes. And finally here we can see changes and home, as well as power and home. So some emphasis on the home here. Right, so let's begin and see what this is all about. I'm just going to place these two here. It looks like, let's start with the home, because along with the finances and the wish fulfillment, it's getting a lot of cubes or a lot of energy. So there seems to be a lot of changes in your home, it seems, going on in your home. I see you carrying something heavy. Maybe some of you are changing homes, and I see this is the energy of having to carry things from one home to another. Maybe some of you are renewing your homes, so there's hard work when it comes to that. In all cases, I see you doing some hard work of renovation, like moving a couch from one home to another, buying a couch and having to take on the responsibility of bringing it to your home and putting it together. Maybe you're getting some things from IKEA or IKEA in American English. You also have, I see you definitely doing a lot of effort either to change homes or to renovate your home. Also, the communication with power and home. I feel like some of you with power and home, that could be owning a home. Maybe like you're paying your last installment of your home and thus owning it. Communication could be... what is communication, power, and home? Maybe you have some leverage over your landlord this quarter where you're like, okay, I don't like that. Or maybe that's increasing too much. That's it. Either you provide me with what is fair for me, or I'm going to change homes. Or due to the several options that you have this quarter, you have more power in which, maybe your finances are increasing in a surprising way, which is definitely happening here. And so this is giving you leverage on which place to live in, either in discussing things with your landlord, going, look, I have money now, I can go get my own thing. This is like getting too much out of hand. Or you are like, I have a lot of money. Where do I want to live now? So there definitely are changes in the area of your home. You're getting more power, more leverage. And I see you decorating, and there's some movement back and forth going on, or movement to a better place even with regards to your home life. Now, surprises and opportunity is knocking on your door and bringing you a lot of money coming in. So that's going to surprise you for sure. The area of your finances. Perhaps that will be the reason, since it's in the same column, that will allow you to have more fun. Maybe the finances coming in are so much so that you're going to go on vacation, you're going to start having fun. Maybe it will give you more time off, which is something that you really hoped for, that will allow you to have more fun. So nice to see that for you. Whether these are connected or not, I definitely see that it is a quarter in which you will be, a wish is coming true that will allow you to have more fun in your life. Maybe this is a wish of you traveling and going to a location where you're going to be having a lot of fun. Maybe it's a wish where you wanted to make friends with someone, and that's coming true, and you're going to have a lot of fun with them. In all cases, I see you having a lot of fun, and it's not just any fun. It's fun that you've always hoped for. Now, isn't that interesting that you're getting this in the surprises and finances? What's going on here? Is this a fight? Or are you catching someone? Maybe some of you have had someone steal some money from you, and so the surprise is they're getting caught and you're getting money. Maybe you're going to catch that thing that was stealing money from you, and you're like, why are you getting this amount of money? That's not fair. This is my money. And thus resulting in your increase of money. That's going to be a surprise. Maybe you thought you had to pay something off, and it turns out that's not fair. You're not going to be paying it off, resulting in more money for you. You're catching something here that's resulting to more money. Yeah, it looks like something or someone was stealing money from you. Money was seeping out, and you're like, I got you. I don't need to pay this. Why is this money coming out from my ownership, from my hands? And thus, you're going to be making more money. Maybe this is you're in a courtroom or something. Someone was trying to take money off of you in a lawsuit, and they're being caught for trying to unjustly take money from you, and that will result in them having to compensate for what they were doing to you. So in all cases, surprise money definitely coming to you in the second quarter of 2022. Now let's talk about your commitment and health. Look at that. Eating and health. This must be you committing to better health, to healthier options. I see you committing to your health in the second quarter of 2022. And as a result, I see you seeing many surprises happening to your health. So it's things like, oh, your blood flow is better, test results are better in such an exponential way. Maybe your skin is glowing, your hair is getting better. Whatever this is, you're seeing many surprises in your health. Awakening, getting better, the awakening part. It's like your health is improving exponentially in the second quarter of 2024. I was going to say 2022, I don't know why. 2024, resulting in you, resulting due to the commitments that you're making, especially that the food choices you are making this quarter, or maybe previously. I did say 2022. Maybe you've been working hard on yourself since 2022. This must be for someone out there. And your health is really getting back up and increasing in such a way that will really surprise you. I feel like with the awakening and the surprises, you might find out that there are some things that you used to complain about that are no longer there. Things like headaches, low energy levels, hair that was falling off. What other things I can think of? Surprises, glowing skin. Like maybe some joints were hurting you that are getting better. You're like, whoa, look at my joints. They're so much stronger. Your muscles are getting better. Yeah, things like that. Or maybe something that you used to complain about, skin condition or any health conditions that just improved. So that's definitely something that I am seeing going on for you in the second quarter of 2024. Right, so now that we have a good idea of what this is, let me place your board to the side and continue with your oracle and tarot cards to see the rest of your predictions in 2024. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at your oracle cards first, and then we'll be taking a look at your tarot cards. But of course, the first card that came out is Mars in Taurus with defense. Very interesting. It's the first one open. It's the first one that we're going to be aligning with the Seven of Swords. This is definitely talking about you defending something here. Perhaps this is going to signify what we're seeing here with the fighting. Defense, right? You're defending something, and Seven of Swords is stealing. So, yeah, something is going to be just for you. There's some justice happening in the area of your finances that will truly surprise you in the second quarter. You're getting back money that was yours, a nice lump sum of money that you're not expecting. So nice to see this for you. Okay. Hey, why don't we read the poem related to the Seven of Swords, since this is coming up so much for you here, and see what this is about. I'm so curious because this is the second time this popped up for you. So it says undermine, Venus in Aquarius, right? Whispering lies plants the seed of fear and doubt to hinder and impede, undermining those they claim to please, cheating us with incredible ease. Oh my God, cheat, cunning, manipulation. So yeah, this is like someone who was stealing money from you to plant their own seeds. I'm of course translating this energetically. And the people that were stealing from you, actually, I know it says whispering lies plants the seed of fear and doubt, but I'm translating this as, although they were stealing, they were doing it and afraid, which means that they're very vulnerable. So they were hindering some money that was supposed to come your way. And it seems like a lot of people are not going to be pleased as they get caught with what they were doing to you. I think they're going to be labeled as cheaters very easily. Like, a lot of people are going to go, these are cheaters. These are not good. So some strong energy of someone who was trying to take something from you is going to come to your favor. Maybe releasing something that they were going to take from you that was unfair in the second quarter. So you've got white rose of hope, and look at how it's glowing. Love this for you. Okay. Also, the white rose is symbolic of purity and honesty. So coming with defense, I think this is talking about your reputation as well. Not only is this going to result in you getting something back, but it's also going to shed light on how honest and pure and a good person that you are. Maybe they were trying to lie about you. You have the journey. Very cool. Can't wait to see what this journey is. I do see a road here. Maybe you're climbing to the top. Okay, you have friendship. Love that for you. You have Mercury in Leo with drama. You have courthouse. I knew it, guys. Some of you are like, maybe someone is, what is it called? Maybe someone is filing a lawsuit against you, or you're filing a lawsuit. So with all of this drama, it seems like you're going to be winning this. They're going to get caught. And it will result in financial increase for you. So perhaps in the beginning of the quarter, there is this you having to go through this, but really they're going to get caught, and you will finally get what you're owed and what they deserve. So you've got mature woman. I think you're going to be, as a result, seen as someone who's mature, wise, honest, because it seems like at the center of all this, there was a lot of drama going on. Maybe they were even trying to tarnish your reputation. And we did read in the guidebook, at least energetically, that they will easily be seen as someone who was manipulative and a cheat and a liar. You know, the courthouse could be like public opinion as well of the people around you. It doesn't just have to be like the court of law. Okay, so let's check out your tarot cards. And look at that, 5, 2 plus 3 numerologically is 5. It is a great time of change for you this second quarter. Another 5, wow. You have the 5 of Swords, and you know the 5 of Swords, one of the meanings is winning. So you're winning against someone who was building up a case against you, trying to take something unlawfully from you, and you're winning this whole drama. You have another 5, unbelievable. You have the 5 of Cups, but this is the background of the 5 of Pentacles. Again, 5 of Pentacles is lack, so looks like someone, in conjunction to all of these cards, it looks like someone was trying to take something from you, therefore the lacking. 5 of Cups shows that they are going to be greatly disappointed. Them and someone else that was assisting them, maybe. Like they were getting assistance from someone who needed help themselves, you know. You have the King of Swords and the Hierophant, justice all the way. This is truth coming out. This is, cosmic justice coming. You've got the Sun with positivity. Finally, maybe you felt you were on this journey. Light is being shed on you in this quarter. Also, this is healing. So your physical body is healing as well. But it's a time of great positivity for you, my dear pile, number 2 for sure. The second quarter is a time of great positivity. So many things are changing in your life. Finances, health, more fun in your life. Positivity with regards to your home. This is like great news for you. You have the Tower card. Yeah, at the beginning, there's no question. I think you're going to be taken aback with what this person is going to do. Or maybe at the beginning of the quarter, I won't lie to you, it will not be easy initially with the drama going on here, with the public opinion or the court or whatever this person is doing, or having to go through this lawsuit. Maybe you're the one who is driving this, like you're filing a case against someone, but it's really ending in such a positive way, because this is the card of winning. You're winning this. You have the Two of Cups. And look, the Two of Cups is someone who left their cup and left. You were trying to maybe negotiate, do something harmonious with this person, like, because you're honest, you're like, hey, we don't need to do this in this way. We can, like, you give me my rights, I give you your rights. And it seems like they dropped the cup. They don't want to negotiate this well with you. And here you can see that although they dropped the cup, also they lost and they're leaving you with the winning cup. So that energy is pretty strong here in your reading for sure. It does say the journey, so you're going through a lot in the second quarter, but you're winning. Your reputation is coming, and yeah. Also with the health here, it feels like you're losing energy. You're dragging yourself out of bed, maybe in the morning, going to work, commuting to work, having to do a lot. And maybe you're feeling really tired, depending so much on your health, and your health could be tiring you. Here you can see that whatever was the cause, the cups here, represented by the cups that was dragging you, making you feel heavier, is going to drop. And to me, this is talking about how you are healing yourself as well. Okay, so you also have the Knight of Pentacles, which shows the dual nature in this reading in the second quarter. How in the beginning with the Knight of Pentacles, things are going to be slow moving in your quarter, and then with the Chariot, things are going to be moving really quickly. So this shows at the very beginning, just like momentum, it might be like you having to deal with things you don't want to deal with, but then later on things moving in such a great way for you in the quarter, where you not only are over this difficulty very quickly, but also you're getting your health better. As we discussed, you're having a lot of fun, you're getting money, you're getting things back, also your home is getting better, and so on. That's why we see momentum, where it starts off with a bit of a push, and then things move really quickly for you in such a positive way. You have the Magician with the High Priestess. Whoa, that's big energy, getting the Magician and the High Priestess. This definitely talks about manifestation. And so seeing these two cards in conjunction to each other definitely talks about huge manifestation coming true for you. It must be in this area, wish fulfillment in the second quarter. There's something that you really wished for would manifest for you, and it's manifesting in this second quarter. I see that it's going to be bringing a lot of positivity in your life, and I see you truly celebrating this and having the fun you always wanted to have with this manifestation. So maybe you wanted to manifest an awesome car. That's happening in the second quarter, and I see you driving it and having fun with it. Maybe you wanted to manifest a great home, and you are getting it back, and I see you having fun with it. Maybe you wanted to manifest a great vacation or some travel. I see that coming true, and you're having fun in that trip. So now we get a clear idea that this wish coming true is something that is manifesting for you, something that you've envisioned one day, hoped for, you wished it would happen, didn't know if it was actually going to happen, but that came free in your life. It just happened, popped up in your life. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Look at that. This reminds me of slices, especially seeing these Four of Pentacles, someone taking the bigger share than someone else. and you see the Two of Cups, something dropped. It talks about how you are getting a large slice with this fighting that's going on. When push comes to shove, whatever this is, not only are you getting your rights, but you're getting like most of the pie. And this person is only getting a little bit. Maybe if they hadn't gone through whatever they were doing or stealing here with the Seven of Swords or cheating, they could have gotten fairly good amount or fairly good share, whatever this is. But because of the dishonesty that they were going through, it seems like the slicing here is not to their favor at all. And something's going on here for sure for you, my dear pile number 2, but it's to your favor. And due to the dishonesty here, you're winning like a huge share and someone's taking a small share. Is this like a business fight? Maybe someone was like your partner who was trying to steal your shares. And if this was the case, you're getting most of the shares here. Is this like someone stealing your work, trying to get credit for it? It seems like they will be under-credited. You will be over-credited. And although you might be thinking, but that's not fair, well, it seems to be cosmically fair here with the Ace of Swords. And of course, the the Hierophant and the King of Swords. You have the Page of Cups. To me, with the Temperance and the Page of Cups, talks about a new vessel. Your body is improving almost to an unrecognizable way. So there are two vessels in this reading, your body and your home. And you can clearly see that there is huge improvement, a new page in these two areas. The area of your home, a new vessel that you will love living in. Also, your probiotics are going to love living in your new body. Weird specific detail that I channeled here. But also, so not only your home, your body, your experience with your body is definitely moving. And I feel like with the angel, you're becoming free. Perhaps this is talking about how your body was maturing, maybe internally without you noticing, and you're definitely healing that in this quarter. We didn't talk about the friendship here. Maybe we'll find out with these two cards. So 4 of Wands, wow, and the 10 of Cups. This is awesome. I think here you'll be building a new community. It's not just one friendship. You'll be building friendship with a whole new community in the second quarter of 2024. People of different ages, different interests and things. And this is something that you will love. It's coming out of the blue with this Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Also, I feel like you were sheltering yourself, and this is a new beginning being offered to you. I think this is not something that you're expecting or something that you're going to go out there to do. I think that this is something that is coming in somehow for you. So this is like a community that is effortlessly being formed. I see that you don't see this coming. There's a similar energy to exactly this part in pile number 1. And so if you were drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it. I see that you don't see this coming because of course it's the bat. Bats are blind. They navigate through the night with ultrasonic waves. So I think that you do not see this coming. However, it is energetically forming and maybe it's fated and you'll have a lot of fun with this community. Something is starting off with this 3 of Wands, like something is kicking off with some people in the second quarter that's starting without you expecting it. So overall, it's a great time of change for you. As a summary, a surplus in your finances, great health, some movement in your home, and a specific wish fulfillment coming true. Would you like to have a peek into what this wish fulfillment is. I'll shuffle the card to find that out. But until then, a new community that you will be getting into. And although the quarter is beginning with some slow movement that you may not like, but it's going to come to your favor where you're winning this, whatever this cheating was, getting a large amount that maybe even more than you deserve and expect, or at least you think cosmically it is what you deserve. Cosmic justice, I mean, and they're getting less than what they think they deserve or what you think they deserve. Okay, so what is this manifestation? 1 and 2. What are you manifesting here that you have been wishing for? 5 of Pentacles. Wow, and the Page of Pentacles. Look, this was the Hanged Man. So it seems like it's a wish fulfillment because something broke in your life. Like you were sacrificed with something. You feel like you were being sacrificed. Maybe you feel like you're tired. Maybe you feel like you were in an uncomfortable position. Something shattered and broke. And maybe even broke your heart along with it. And there's a new page with that. Something is, the energy is picking itself up and being rebuilt in your life. Could be due to the community that you're going to be meeting, because I see a lot of people helping you there. And helping you so much so that you seem to be standing there comfortable as it's happening for you. Again, this idea of things happening for you rather than you doing something about it. So it's a time where a wish fulfillment where you felt sacrificed, you felt uncomfortable, and that energy is dissipating out of your life. It's a new page where you feel like, oh, things are working out for me. It doesn't have to be these people. It's just that you feel things are just working out for you. And that is exactly what I see for you, my dear pile number 2, and what to expect in your second quarter of 2024. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to join the Soul Family community. You'll find the join button below this video. I also left a link in the description box. It's honestly a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. I will highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for those of you who decided to support me. You have no idea how much of a difference this makes and how it supports me to be able to do from my heart what I do every day, which is bring free readings nearly every single day. It's something that I'm honored to do, something that I do not take lightly. I appreciate you giving this opportunity to me, and this is why, actually this is not why, I just want to do readings with every bit of my heart and bring good news to you from your guides every day. This is genuinely what fulfills my heart. Thank you so much, guys, for everything. Wishing you the best in this next quarter. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful green moss agate. Your card is the King of Cups. Oh, I feel like these 2, these 3, and this 4th one. So your card is the King of Cups. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac sign, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about them. Do note that it's another way for others to pick their piles as well, and they are not the official signs of the pile. Okay, so these are the oracle cards that I'm getting for you so far. We're taking a look at your predictions for the second quarter of 2024. Can't wait to get into your reading. And as you can see on the right, I do have a board of different areas of your life. And in a moment, we'll be casting these story cubes onto these different areas to get specific details on what you can expect in 2024, like an initial overview before we take a look at your oracle cards and your tarot cards. So what should pile number 3 please expect in the second quarter of 2024. Ooh, you definitely have a lot going on, because in other piles, I don't think that any other pile actually got most of the cubes on the board. So you've got pets here. Look at that. Maybe one of you is adding an additional pet to the family. Or maybe one of your pets is having a little child, like a little kitten or a little puppy, or of course, whatever your pet is. So, I don't know. Or maybe you'll be playing. That's also playful energy. Maybe you'll have a lot of time to play with your pet. So that's coming strong. It's very cute, but it's there. Also, you've got this rescued and body, like a cube between the rescued and the body. So that's really awesome. And you also have two things being rescued: your body and perhaps some form of power that you were about to lose or about to break. That's being rescued as well. We'll get into more details. I'm just taking a look at the overview because I feel like so much is going on here. Again, between luck and wish fulfillment, some surprise is happening there. You can see collaboration in the area of your career, work, and study. Something is also taking off, especially with awakening and career and study. So maybe you're starting something with someone in the second quarter. I also see you counting money with awakening. So maybe this is like a revival of your financial situation. So that's really nice. Also, your health is kicking off again, which we did see with your body. So there's an upward movement with your health that can also go down if you're not continuing to take the same precautions that you are taking. And finally, with security, this looks like this is a person who's protecting themselves, pushing against something. Maybe you have had a security haphazard going on, like maybe someone tapped into your phone or hacked your email. Maybe you had someone in previously that tried to rob something from you. Maybe someone trying to take your car, something like that. I see you pushing back. So I see you taking back control of the situation and getting your security back, like making extra precautions, it seems, in this second quarter of 2024 to make sure you're secure. Or maybe no one has done anything to shake your security, but you're feeling maybe that you're getting, we did say that your money is growing exponentially, right? There's an awakening in how much money you're saving. So, or maybe you're getting precious things and you're like, okay, I got to protect what I have here. So I see an emphasis in your reading in the second quarter of you protecting something valuable that you have, taking extra precautions to make sure that it's safe. So let's now take it a little by little. Even though this is like, didn't come on the board, seeing that all of them did fall on the board, it is catching my attention. Can you see that? There we go. I feel like you're digging a hole to plant something. So I feel like this new quarter, you're starting something new. It could be this. It could be starting something new with someone, collaborating with someone, and kicking off something in the area of your career, work, or maybe studying. And it does look like it's going to be successful because it's kicking off. I do see, perhaps it is the reason that you'll be making money, but to be honest with you, that's not what I'm feeling. I could be wrong, but, or why not? Why am I saying that? Perhaps this will be the reason that there's a huge revival in your finances, and your finances are changing in the second quarter of 2024. I feel like you're making a whole lot of money. So that's really nice to see for you. Also with the health, let's go to the health. I see that maybe there was a downward movement in your health. and I do see you've been taking a lot of making a lot of improvements. I have been seeing for you guys this energy in the last 2 or 3 weeks like crazy. I think I even mentioned to you guys, I don't know what's up. Why is this appearing over and over in the readings? Probably something related to Venus going on astrologically, but I see that due to the extra steps that you've been taking to revive your health, it is actually working. It's moving upwards, but you know the ball can always go down, so unless you catch it and push it up, and in this case it's a continuous upward movement. But it kind of gives me this impression that if you don't continue to take care of it, then it might start moving downwards. So continue to do whatever efforts you're doing, because it's really awakening the health of your body. And you will be seeing a lot of surprises with your body that you will love. Maybe how it looks, maybe the test results, maybe how things are improving. So yeah, I feel like you're really, maybe this is securing your health, taking extra measures. Perhaps this is what it's talking about, taking extra measures to secure the efforts that you are done. Maybe you're improving your immunity, right? Oh my God. Yeah, how didn't I think of that? Maybe you're really improving the immunity in your body, and you're really going to be surprised with the improvement in health that you will be seeing, and how your body looks like and how it functions and everything in that department for sure in the second quarter of 2024. Perhaps this is the type of power that you felt you were losing. For some of you, this is directly related to the body. Like you felt your body was losing power, was losing energy, was losing its strength. So if that resonates with you, you can see a huge kick up in that department. Your body's regaining its strength. Maybe this is talking about training, right? So perhaps you will be training your muscles, and it's going to be revived. You're going to love how it looks and how strong it's like. So that's coming up very strong in your reading, my dear pile number 3. Now, there is some amazing news that you will be alerted with. This news is a great hit of luck for you. You're gonna feel you're so lucky to be hearing this news, because it's fulfilling a huge wish for you that you've had maybe even for a long time. This is a huge deal. So I think by taking a look at your cards, we'll maybe be able to get more information on what this surprising news is that's fulfilling a great wish for you. We'll get more information about your career and this revival of money that's happening here, increase in money that's happening here. Also the security, which I'm pretty convinced is now talking about your immune system becoming stronger, much stronger, to ward off anything that gets into your body. Yeah, let's get more information. It's looking awesome for you, my dear pile number 3. I love your reading. Let me carefully place your chart to the side so we can take a look at your cards, and I'll be back. Okay, looking great. Let's now take a look at your cards. So you have new directions, and look at the wish fulfillment. Could the wish fulfillment be talking about the news of a new direction that you will be taking? And in fact, if you look at your chart, this is looking like you moving in a new direction, right? So yeah, I think we'll understand what's going on in your chart even much better as we take a look at your oracle cards and tarot cards. So right off the bat, you've got new directions, and you've got a huge wish fulfillment. In fact, one huge wish fulfillment that will allow you to make many other dreams come true. Okay, so let's keep that here. This makes me curious. There's a poem with every card in this deck. So let me pull that out. Pull the guidebook out and read the poem related to the King of... Apologies. So, the King of Cups, compassion, fire of water, of course. So it says, once upon a time, in a land far away, lived the King of Water with a castle of clay. His kingdom was vast, and his power was grand. All creatures of water were at his command. The king, a master of water and of feeling, helps the casters when they are reeling, or with disaster when ships are keeling. To everyone, you will find him kneeling. So you've got the keywords loyalty, devotion, and understanding. I really feel there was so much emotion, obviously, with this card. It is the King of Cups after all. I have this idea that you're building some kingdom, that you're envisioning. You're starting a new beginning, perhaps with someone that will allow you to have your own kingdom one day, or empire, or your own thing that you care about. And this thing that you will be creating, it seems like it will be helping a lot of people, empowering a lot of people, and saving a lot of people, maybe even from some things that are disastrous. So with the kneeling, I feel like you are going to create this humbly, but with a lot of love, and you will be creating or starting some form of great kingdom that is beginning for you in the second quarter of 2024. Very interesting. So let's get more information from your cards, but it looks like beautiful energy here. This looks so serious, what you're about to embark on. That's why you're making a lot of money here. Let's get more information. So you have, this is an extra card that doesn't have a keyword, but you can clearly see a bird standing on a branch with a lot of butterflies surrounding her. Okay. You have poverty. And I love this combination here for you. And you have change. Love that for you. Okay. You have Venus in Leo with affair. I do see you starting something with someone here for sure. You have Mercury in Taurus with resistance. Whoa, you've got Jupiter in Taurus with status. Again, two people, right? Two people creating something magnificent. And you have Mercury in Cancer with intuition. Okay, really cool. Let's pull out your tarot deck and get more information on what to expect in your second quarter of 2024. Loving your reading is so profound, my dear pile number 3. Look, the two people, but it's in the pets though. But I'm so intrigued with the two people all over your reading. Okay, but here I really feel like you'll either have another pet, or you'll have time to play with your pet or something. That's really significant here. All right, in any case, we'll be taking a look at your oracle cards and tarot cards specifically. This is the only way in which we'll fully understand the energy that we're looking at in your reading. Okay, so what can you expect in the second quarter of 2024? You have the King of Cups. The Temperance card. The Magician. Can we push this a little bit? Yeah, we can push this a lot. you have the Death card. So something is transforming, obviously, in such a grand way with the Magician. In fact, the Temperance card is about alchemy. So yeah, something is shape-shifting and moving in such a magnificent way. And it's crazy, isn't it? Because in the Temperance card, you've got two people also in one body. So yeah, I think you're definitely collaborating with someone to do something, and you guys are going to be so successful in the affair that you're getting into. It's so significant that now we can clearly see from your cards that your situation with money specifically, that may have been very stubborn, is now becoming free-flowing. And your financial situation is changing in such a grand way, starting the second quarter. And what I noticed here with the bird on the branch is that, oh, this one's out, so let's take that. With the bird on the branch is that, you know, that saying that when birds stand on a branch, they don't rely on their grasp on their branch, but they rely on their capability to be able to fly. They don't rely on how stable the branch is. They rely on their capability to fly. So this tells me with poverty here, you're more empowered now financially with this move that you're starting with someone. Good luck, guys, with whatever you're doing here. Congratulations. It seems like it's going to be great, and you're going to be manifesting something awesome because you've got the King of Cups twice. And we've already been reading that you'll be building your kingdom. You'll be manifesting something good for the sake of everyone. And so this is equally changing your financial affairs in such a grand way, where it was stubborn and now it's going to be free-flowing. I see that starting the second quarter of 2024, your financial situation is changing exponentially. There's an awakening, some form of reviving or super increase in your money. Like think huge amounts of money. I've envisioned right in my mind, you know, these blocks of money. I don't remember what they're called, but like blocks. I'm envisioning blocks of money on top of each other, like huge wealth happening for you in the second quarter. So all the best of luck, my dear pile number 3. With regards to that, I do see you now. I do see you definitely moving in a new direction that is going to be very favorable in the areas of your helping others, in the areas of success, in the area of financial wealth. It will make you be able to rely on yourself financially rather than relying on your company, the market, the economy, the financial situation, you know, what happens in your everyday life. I feel like you got this, you know, that's financially free, being able to fly. So you're no longer depending and like going, oh, is the tree shaking? Is the branch falling? You're like, I'm good. I've got my financial situation solidly in my hands. So good for you. I'm so happy to see that for you, pile number 3. Okay. So let's check out this card that came out. I think I'm going to place it here. Whoa, you've got the Knight of Swords. So I was actually surprised how you're starting something in the second quarter and you're starting to see the financial situation already improving. And you can see with the Knight of Swords, it explains it's going to move quickly for you. That's the energy of the Knight of Swords. It's the fastest knight in the deck. Also, you're very goal-oriented. You know what you want to do. You know exactly how you're going to do it. And you're moving towards that energy. Maybe you've already partnered up with someone. Who knows? Maybe you've already partnered up. And whatever you're getting into is now, for the both of you, going to start reaping great results. So you've got Invocation. That's an extra card in the deck. That's like to invoke something? Is it like invoking what you want to manifest? That move that you're making definitely is going to allow you to manifest other things into your life. So that's the second time we're seeing this. Perhaps that's the luck with wish fulfillment. That news that we don't know what it is yet, but that's why it's so surprising, because it's going to alarm you. This news that you will be hearing, it's going to be so big that I think I'm envisioning you shocked and like sitting down on your chair almost unconsciously because your feet can't hold the surprise. That's the like image that I'm seeing as I'm taking a look at these. And I think it's going to be so big, perhaps that's what status is talking about, that it's going to help you attract the rest of your dreams easily into your life. This is going to be big news. So hold your breath for that, my dear pile number 3. 8 of Wands, again, speed. 8 of Wands is momentum. I feel like you're gonna hit it right on target. You could have taken many other actions, but I feel like you are so precise. The reason this is gonna work out so well for you is because you're like, that's my goal. That's exactly how I'm gonna make it happen. And you hit it right on target. In fact, the Magician is a card of someone who's very skilled. And look at that. Accurate archer, magician. You know what you want exactly. You know how you're gonna get it exactly. And that's why you're gonna hit it right on the mark, where it transforms everything that you know, your whole situation. You have 2 cards together. The 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups is like the energy of your wildest dreams. And 3 of Cups is the card of celebration. So you can see that your collaborative efforts together will be able to hit your wildest dreams. And you're going to be celebrating it in this quarter. Isn't this so awesome to see for you? I love your pile, my dear pile number 3. I love this for you. But really, it's like energy is flowing for you in such a quick way after a long time of it being near stagnant. And so it's like it's stagnant, it's not moving, it's stubborn, and all of a sudden, now it starts moving for you. All the efforts and the trials you've been trying before, maybe you weren't able to make ends meet, maybe it was difficult, maybe you were afraid of poverty, maybe you felt like you're just about making it and you could fall at any time. That's all changing, my dear pile number 3. I can't tell you enough how much this is changing for you in this quarter. So excited for you guys. Let's now pull out the last 2 cards. You have the Fool card, obviously with the god Janus, makes so much sense, and the 8 of Pentacles. So you're being predicted here, you're being depicted here in your cards as someone who's a master, who's gonna do things like perfectly right, almost. We don't want to say perfect, we want to say excellent, but maybe even perfect for the situation, in such an excellent way that with the god Janus looking to the past and towards the future, I feel like what you've experienced in the past is one thing, and what you are going to experience in the future is another thing. Also, the god Janus represents January. So to me, this is saying, this is talking about the new year, a new year. So I feel like this year is going to be a year of great, grand changes for you. So whatever it is that you're doing, follow your intuition. It is communicating and showing you the exact path. You've got great intuition, follow it. In fact, the King of Cups twice, your intuition is, I want to say bar to none. Like very strong, and it is taking you in the right direction. So continue to follow it. And I think it's called par to none, not a bar. Par to none. It's par to none. I believe is the expression. It's communicating with Gabriel, communicating to you intuitively. It's almost like communication from the universe with the Archangel Gabriel. Like you are actually channeling this direction. So follow your crown chakra, follow your ideas. They will be taking you to huge places. And like I said, it's helping you build your own thing, your own kingdom. But it's an awesome kingdom. You could have had the emperor. Nothing wrong with the emperor. Emperor is awesome. The emperor is someone who builds their empire. But I feel like you're getting the King of Cups continuously, because it shows that you're doing something that is not just going to be serving you and your empire, but really will be serving maybe even humanity at large, or your community, or the people you care about. You've got a great heart that will really take you to places and will help you help others along the way. So good luck with that. This is why this is really kicking off. So far, I have not seen anything about this alarming news. I cannot wait to figure it out for you guys. This alarming hit of luck that will really make all of these wishes come true. So let's explore that. For pile number 3, please. Oh, this one. What is this hit of luck? What is this like great news that we're seeing for, I feel this one, for pile number 3, please? What is this great news? I can't help but be drawn to these. These are a lot of cards, but trusting the process. So what is this good news, please? 9 of Swords. Five of Wands. The Strength card. Right, so we're getting a whole story on its own with regards to this, so that we understand what the surprise is about. You have the Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Sun card. So they're aligning beautifully. That's our new reading right there to answer the question of what is this hit of good luck. Look at the angel here, reminds me of the energy of Gabriel. So maybe strong communication or something. Wait. Wait, guys. Oh my God. So this is actually, I'm glad we asked about this, because this is actually taking us in a different direction. I thought that this will be connected to what's going on here, because your reading is already super awesome. So that's why I thought they were connected. I'm really happy we started exploring this on its own. Look at that. It's an alarm. It's an awakening. So yeah, look, you're getting an awakening in your finances, but you're also getting another cube in the awakening. You are awakening, and health is not just your body, which is definitely improving, but health could also be mental health. So I feel like you've had a vision. Before we get to the vision, look, the Nine of Swords shows that there was a perpetual anxiety, perhaps, right? Like it doesn't stop. Perpetual stress, perpetual anxiety. And with the Five of Wands, it was an internal struggle that you constantly had to, I want to say, fight against or deal with. Look, you've got the Emperor and the Strength card, both showing how you are becoming a strong person in the second quarter. You, in fact, have the Death figure and the Three of Swords with the balance of the Justice. So many symbols in the Three of Swords. So I feel like you are transforming some pains, and it could be from childhood because of the Six of Cups, by the way. Like from when you were born, even with the Ace of Cups, like your early childhood years, from 1 to maybe even 6 years old, could have been affecting your self-image, or could have been affecting the way you view things. And you were living with a lot of pain that was leading to some form of perpetual stress and anxiety. And it's just like living there with you. Perhaps robbing of peace of mind from you. So, what is going on there? I don't know what you've done, but I want to say great job on this transformation. Oh my God, my dear pile number 3. You deserve a standing ovation here, because, well, there is a factor of your hard work as well as a factor of luck. I don't know what this luck is. It's really funny because you can see with the Sun card, long story short, the good news, I didn't say so sorry, is that you're healing with the Sun card and you are finding your strength, great strength. I mean, your strength of character is vibrant in the second quarter of 2024. The vision you've had about yourself, the small vision that you've had about yourself that you work towards, is now roaring in this second quarter. And you're feeling stronger than ever. You're going to have a hit of luck where you find balance and heal something with the Six of Cups that may have even required lifetimes to heal. So there's a new emotional beginning here of you finding your strength and finding your balance. How is that a hit of luck? Now that is very surprising. I feel like you're gonna wake up one day realizing, hey, I'm okay, I feel strong. So how is that going to happen as a hit of luck? Isn't that surprising? Yeah, because look, you have the Seath here. Is that what it's called? Of the Death. So something is ending. That pain is no more. Ending. So why is there an element, like a huge element of luck here? Like maybe you've been working on yourself and that's very commemorable. Good job. But it's not the only factor at play here. I feel like maybe your hard work is creating a lot of luck around you. So let me look at the cards and see how there is an element of luck here. Oh, that's why you have the King of Cups. Emotional balance. Oh, so that is your significator card after all. So you can see a wish fulfillment in your emotional balance as well. So lovely to see. All right, back to how there's luck here. Well, we did talk about the wings being reminding me of Gabriel, intuition again. Looks like you're a very intuitive person. Perhaps you've been getting guidance of different things to do and you've been following them. Like, look at the strength card holding branches, reminding me of herbs. Maybe it's a combination of different things that you've been doing, especially that I do know from your reading that you have been rescuing your body, rescuing your power. Could this power be rescue power? It is that power that we're talking about, you rescuing. But in that case, it's not like just physical power. It's your own internal emotional power. Really nice. That's why you have rescued. Because maybe you could have been taking lifetimes. You found yourself in this quarter. So I would say it's a combination of your different herbs or nutrition that you've been taking. It's like a hit of luck. It just happened for you. Like, we can say it's a hit of luck, but it was destined, I believe, to happen for you. So it's kind of like things that you've randomly done without knowing how, as a combination, worked for you to help your power rise. I would guess from your cards is, do you see how the Emperor here has a necklace that kind of looks like headset, right? So maybe you've been listening to your guidance, especially with Gabriel, like you've been getting intuition as always in your reading here, strong intuition telling you what to do. So I feel like you've been following guidance without realizing, like taking the right herbs, listening to guidance, and through the guidance you've been working on the way you're seeing things. Maybe you've been like stopping with the Three of Swords negative thoughts, which brought your mind into balance. Maybe you've been taking like medicine. Ace of Cups could be medicine. Maybe you've been taking the right supplements. I don't know, but all in all, it seems like the combination of the things that you have done has been contributing to a great hit of luck that's genuinely healing you in the second quarter of 2024, where you're waking up going, oh, I actually feel better. I feel great. I feel like I'm very powerful. My body's powerful. My emotions are balanced and stable. I'm mentally feeling powerful. And the vision perhaps that you one day saw about yourself, of your power rising, is going to come into fruition in the second quarter of 2024. I'm so happy that we pulled out extra cards to see what this is about, because this is a huge deal. You're healing something, like I told you, my dear pal number 3, that could have taken lifetimes to heal. In this lifetime, setting you free. Again, you being able to rely on yourself, not rely on friendships, relationships, jobs. You're becoming free. Oh my God, do you see, pile number 3, what kind of awesome things are happening for you? I hope you realize it as I'm realizing it for you. You're becoming a free soul. You're like, is this like your last lifetime? Because it looks like with this freedom, you're no longer relying on any need to run towards material things to be free. It's like you somehow created that freedom for yourself. You're doing something great for humanity. You're becoming free, healing your mind, body, and emotions. Whoa. I think like you're doing something. I truly feel here you're making some major moves and really transcending as a soul. So good luck with that, my dear pal number 3. This is definitely a profound reading, and I feel like you're really changing. In fact, now thinking about it, the vehicle, the Merkaba is the vehicle of the soul, right? So you're transcending again, like you're moving forward in so many areas of your life. financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, even as a soul, transcending, growing. And I would say that it's only wishes coming true from this moment onwards, my dear pile number 3. Such a significant reading. This is totally a profound reading. The second quarter, my dear pile number 3, is a huge deal for you. I love your reading. I wish you all the best of luck with all of the things that are going on for you. Yeah, 7 of Cups is like big, major, huge dreams coming true for you. Sending you so much love, my dear pile number 3. I truly hope you enjoy your quarter. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please consider becoming a member of the Soul Family memberships. It is an awesome way to support me if you can and wish to do so. It's like a small amount, but it really makes a big difference to me to be able to do what I do for you guys every day, which is what I love doing, free readings nearly every single day for you guys. And so also I want to thank anyone who supported me in the last month. Thank you so much, guys. I cannot thank you enough for your good heart to be able to decide to support me in this way. Thank you guys so much. And my dear pile number 3, this was your reading. Wishing you the best, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful yellow Aventurine. Your card, I feel these two, is the 8 of Pentacles. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, as a quick disclaimer, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. And they are not the official signs of this pile, given that some people prefer to pick their piles with their intuition and others prefer to pick it using their zodiac signs. Okay, so as you see, we're taking a look today at your predictions for the second quarter of 2024. I wanted to say, as you can see, we have a chart here, or a board rather, on the right, and in a moment we'll be casting some of these story cubes onto this board to get more information and details on what type of energies, and this one's out, in which areas of your life should you expect some energy or movement or change in the second quarter. Okay, so what should pile number 4 expect in their second quarter of 2024, please? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've got a change. So there's definitely change happening. Family and health. You've got travel and a little bit towards wish fulfillment as well. There's like wisdom. This is like, I feel into wisdom. You have between power and home 2 cubes. This one and that one. And finally, with discovery and great results, you've got another cube right there. So, what are we seeing? I feel like you will be hearing some great news. You'll be hearing about great results. About some invention that you've done, a great idea that you've applied. I think you were creative, trying to do something in a different way, or you've discovered a way to do something, you've created a new way to do something, and you're very happy to hear that it actually brought a lot of great results for you. So perhaps your oracle cards and tarot cards will be able to clarify this in more details for us. Maybe you already know what creative thing you were doing or working on that will be giving you great results in the second quarter of 2022. Also, in the second quarter, I see you now starting to dig, you're starting to plant seeds to create change in an area that is important for you. So I see you making changes, working hard to make changes in the second quarter. And with family, it's weird. I feel like someone's getting a cold in your family. I don't know why this is being highlighted. But yeah, like someone's getting a cold. So maybe this cold is significant. Maybe it will require you to like stay with them during that week or something. But there seems to be a cold here. I'm sure, again, your tarot cards and your oracle cards will be signifying what this is about. Now, here with travel, I feel like you will be traveling, but it seems like you're traveling back to something. A place that is significant. Maybe a place that you used to call home one day, because look at that. I feel like there is a lot of, it's between travel and wish fulfillment. So it's something that you've been hoping to maybe go back to. Like maybe you're traveling back to an old city that you used to live in, or maybe even an old country that they used to live in. And this is going to be very emotional. It's a place that you've wanted to go back to for a long time. I feel for a lot of you, you're traveling back to a place that maybe you called home, because look at that. Ding dong. I feel like you are visiting a new place and it's going to feel so good. Somehow this is giving you some form of power back, to be able to, maybe you feel like you have the power to be able to travel back and explore it from adult eyes, and to see it once again, to knock on its door once again, say, hi, this city, hi, this place, hi, this town, hi, this street, I'm back home, or something. So that's lovely to see for you. I think you're gonna love that. And wisdom. See, I'm not sure also what's going on here with the wisdom. It could have been like that. It could have been signifying something falling, but it caught my eye that it's the other way around. It's like something is going up. So that I'm sure we'll get more information about in your cards, as well as the family and health and the change that you're creating in the second quarter. I think, yeah, we have an idea of the different areas, as you can see, that you will be going through in the second quarter. Super detailed, but at the same time, I feel like now we need your cards to understand more about these specific details that we're seeing. I think the cards will give us the context that we desperately need as we've taken a look at these details in your life. So let me place this to the side and I'll be back. Okay, really cool. Let's now take a look at your cards. So, you have celebration. Love this for you. Okay. Celebration. Okay. Oh, yes. You're discovering great results here. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. You've done something with such mastery. And I think you're going to be celebrating the results of that. But let's continue. Again, it's too early. Ah, look, that same card, like it's a very similar one, popped up in pile number 3. In actually the same position right there. So if you want to check pile number 3, I highly recommend it for you guys. You also have Venus in Aquarius with detachment. Okay. Oh, okay. You have Saturn in Cancer with charity. You have Moon in Scorpio with power. Keys on trees. Keys on trees. Very interesting card. I see you up top. But wait, let's see. Also the power here, like looking up top. You have community. Could that be family or something? Or going back to a community, perhaps. Okay. You also have journey. Yeah, you're definitely traveling. That's for sure. Okay, so let's now pick up your tarot deck and see exact details of this whole situation, because I feel something so cool in your reading. It's so detailed that like so specific that we actually need your cards to see the story. I think for this reading we definitely need our handy dandy book of shadows. Let's now fill in the details. Let's get filled in on the details of this reading. So what can pile number 4 expect in the second quarter of 2024, please? What can they expect in the second quarter of 2024? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These. Also this one. This one. And that one. Also this one's moving, so. Right, so let's now take a look at your cards. You have the 4 of Swords. You're like resting, taking a vacation from work. That's happening in the second quarter. Okay, you have the 3 of Cups. There's definitely a community here. Like going back to a community, visiting a community. Perhaps you're like, hello, I'm back. And everyone's like, yay, because you're flying. Coming back to this community, everyone's like saying hello. You're like, oh my God, we haven't seen you for a long time. Everyone's so excited to see you. Maybe some of you like live in another country from your home country or another city or something. And so we've got that filled in with home and power. I feel like you're really being rejuvenated, seeing people celebrate you like this, and you getting a vacation, truly spending good time with people that you love. So that's being understood here. You have the Queen of Wands. And the Empress. There goes the family situation. So, do you see how someone was about in the Queen of Wands to touch fire? The other person's like, no. And in fact, you have someone taking care of someone else. I feel like this is so important in your reading, because you will be helping a family member who was maybe going to make the wrong move, get themselves into maybe feeling ill, to you helping them, healing them, telling them, hey, don't maybe eat this, it will cause a lot of inflammation. I know about this, maybe you're a doctor or something. So I feel like you're going to take care of a family member. So that's why it's a cough. It's kind of like something like a cold, nothing severe, but you're like there helping them, like letting them know this is not the right thing to do, this is the right thing to do, guiding them, and also taking good care of them. And I feel like you're going to help a family member that's important and dear to you to heal them with the Empress, bring back their health. So that's taken care of here. Okay, lovely. You have the 7 of Cups. Okay, got the 7 of Cups. So look at that. You're meeting so many people. My God. And I feel like the Seven of Cups is you like daydreaming. Oh, I can't wait to contact this person. I can't wait to see this person. What are we going to say to each other? And you're like daydreaming. You're really daydreaming in the office and how you're going to meet all these people when you go back. It's something that's really like on your mind. And boy, when you do come back, will this community hug you and harbor you and be so excited about you being back. It's going to be awesome. I feel like with wish fulfillment, it's something that you've been dreaming to do for a long time. And you're so happy that you're going to be seeing these people. You have the Eight of Wands. Definitely travel. Eight of Wands, traveling to these people back in time. You have the Hierophant, healing. The Hierophant here, do you see, is at an herb shop and they're buying like natural remedies. So you can see here that you're actually helping someone dear to you, special to you, take the natural route to like heal themselves, heal them. And you'll actually be doing a great job to bring their health back, revive their health back. So you have a huge role here with this family member. And you have the Ten of Wands. Like, you're not just going to help them with whatever started being serious here, but also you're going to revive them from their energy levels. Because it looks like this family member was overworked, wasn't taking good care of themselves. Maybe you're helping a family member that was taking care of everyone else except themselves. They had so much to do, so much to carry, and maybe weren't focusing on their health whatsoever. So I feel like you're taking matters into your own hands and going, no, that's not right. Please don't do that. Gently. Please don't do that. Please don't eat it like this, or try to use these natural herbs. And in all ways, you're ending this heaviness from them with the Ten of Wands. I feel like they're gonna feel revived. They're gonna feel like they're getting their energy back. I'm envisioning you showing them walking, maybe like taking breaks for themselves, something like that. And you're gonna be maybe even doing it over the phone, with the phone here, and over the phone and real person, and like in real in person as well. Okay, so these are the initial things that I can see before we take a look at the rest of your cards. We can see travel, and we can see I'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, we can see actually so much going on here. Before I get to that, how about we read the poem that's related to this Eight of Pentacles? That will be fun. I think it will be our guiding point to all of the things going on here, because we do know that you'll be hearing great results about some discovery that you've done or something. So let's take a look. Eight of Pentacles. Prudence. Pluto in Virgo. So it says, in forward movement, seeking further improvement, advancing to her destination, never stuck in contemplation, humble in her calculation, easy with a solid foundation. So interesting. Let me actually write this down. Okay, let me place this here. And reflect on what this is saying. Look at that. Never stuck in contemplation, and you have Venus in Aquarius with detachment. Easy flow of thoughts. With the bird, even free thinker. Thinking outside of the box, hence the discovery here. So you're thinking in the second quarter, oh, look at that. You're like trying to open the key to something. You're trying to figure out a brilliant idea to either like solve an issue that you or other people are dealing with, but you have like a far away vision this quarter. So you're actually doing that in this quarter. You're like really contemplating. You have a very open mind to solve a tight, difficult situation that you or other people could be going through. So maybe you are actually inventing something in this quarter. Maybe you're helping free a whole community or helping to free yourself, and you're going, okay, so what can I do to take myself or others out of this situation, out of your predicament? So you can see here that you will have the power to take yourself out of this difficulty through great imagination. You must be a very creative person. You have a broad mind, and you're going to discover a brilliant idea to create a solid foundation that will easily, with charity, take you out of this situation forever. In fact, I see that in the second quarter of 2024, that you will actually be also seeing the great result of this huge movement forward that you are creating. So you can see here in forward movement, seeking further improvement. So you're trying to improve a situation in your life, and you will be moving forward in that situation. You will be advancing, and you'll be advancing because there's free flow of thought, never stuck in contemplation. Free flow of thought. You are being humble, taking everything into consideration, and you will easily be building a solid foundation as a strong solution to this predicament. And like mentioned, you will be getting great results in the second quarter of 2024. So awesome to see that for you. It feels to me like you are so big for the position that you are in. And although it looks like you are in power and it looks like you are on top, it really feels claustrophobic for this elephant to be on top, not to mention the cage that they are in. So whatever the situation is for you, I feel like it looks like it's a good situation, but in practicality, it is not a good situation, whether this is talking about you or the community that you are helping. And so you're like, okay, I'm going to detach from all of the boxes, and I'm going to open my mind to look at the horizon and see the different ways in which I can use the resources that I have or the different ideas surrounding me. Maybe you're even opening up your mind to listening to others as well. And you will be finding a super creative idea this quarter, like I said, that will help you take yourself out of the situation. You know, charity is help. So you're kind of helping yourself, or getting help from the universe, channeled help that will really be taking you out of this predicament. You'll find peace, you'll find clarity, and you'll finally rest from this difficulty. So many things are moving for you in the second quarter. And I see that this is not just movement. Many things are moving, but also there is physical movement. There is travel. Okay, so yeah, we can see it here. So that's the initial idea that I get. I feel like we've gotten so far a lot of clarity with the type of things we've been seeing here, but you've got many cards to go. So let's get more details, get a more of a zoom in into that picture that now that we've initially got at first zoom in. Let's zoom in even more and get a clearer picture to what we're seeing. So you've got the Two of Swords. I feel like you'll be making a big decision here. The Knight of Cups. The Death card, we look at that home. We've got the home and it says for sale. So yeah, it looks like there's something about the home here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Wow, the Strength card. Health. See, somebody in your family regaining their health. That's coming in a strong way. You have the Fool card. And finally, you have the Nine of Wands. So, I actually changed my mind about the Two of Swords here. This looks to me like manifestation. Look at that. The meditation, the Knight of Pentacles, envisioning things. The Three of Pentacles makes me feel like you're working with the universe. With the Three of Pentacles, you're drawing out your dreams. So it looks like in the second quarter is a very important time in which you will start envisioning things far greater than what you used to envision. You're like shooting for the stars here. You're like, oh, and I did see it with the Seven of Cups as well. Look at that. I feel like you're really thinking afar. So that card is also talking about that. You have many visions and many dreams of who you want to become and what you want to achieve in the second quarter. I feel like you will be drawing out some big dreams that you will see you will manifest. Look at that, the Nine of Wands here, manifesting one wish after the other. You even have the elements of the Magician in this Nine of Wands. So you're envisioning big dreams in the second quarter, far bigger than you've ever envisioned before. And you will start taking strong steps to manifest one wish after the other. And you will see that the things you have envisioned this quarter will actually transform into your reality, because the Queen of Pentacles is a queen that has created her own reality and is now living in her dream world. So this can't be a coincidence here. I feel with the exercise, with the Strength card, you will be practicing or taking steps, actual steps, into embarking on all of these different visions that you're seeing. You'll be making some big moves, in fact, because you see someone selling their home here. This is a big move. This is a bold move. So it doesn't necessarily say that you will actually be selling your home, although it could, be a specific detail for someone listening to this pile. But I feel like in this quarter, this is saying you will be envisioning big dreams, and perhaps this is where the wisdom going up is all about. You're using your mind with wisdom, You're using your mental power to manifest great things into your life. And the things that I see you taking a piece of pen and paper, drawing out your dreams, maybe creating a vision board specifically. I see you making some serious, some form of vision board. You're being serious here in your vision and contemplating a lot in the second quarter. And the things that you will be envisioning in the second quarter will one day come to fruition. All of it. you will be living in the reality of these dreams. This is why you have wisdom here. It's really talking about how the power of your mind, maybe even moving us towards your goals, achieving the upward movements, achieving your goals. So yeah, so what I'm seeing is not just the envisioning parts, but you taking major steps, strong major steps in each one of these dreams in this second quarter, my dear pile number 4, making sure that you begin one wish after the other. And because of the strong energy that is appearing in your second quarter, you will be living the reality of all of these dreams. They will transform into your actual reality. So they'll move from what you're envisioning with the death card, helping you transform it into your reality. I feel with the 9 here, because I asked myself, I was just about to ask, when is this happening for pile number 4? And I instantly saw the 9. So perhaps this will all manifest into your life in September, but also I right away saw 7. So between July and September, expect this huge transformation, one wish after the other, to actually manifest into your life. Also, I'm seeing a specific date for you that I like. All of a sudden, I'm seeing all these dates. I'm seeing the 11th of April. So yeah, write that perhaps in your calendar and see what's going on in that date for you. It seems to be a significant date. And yeah, overall, it's an awesome second quarter for you. So much is going on. You're reminiscing with people that you love. You're traveling back to a place that you love, meeting people who value you so much, like envisioning something, creating the foundation for it, getting a brilliant idea on how to take yourself out of a predicament, and celebrating the results of that, at least the foundation of it. And there's much more to come. Like finally, what I'm seeing also, the power of your vision, the power of your manifestation is going to be at its full throttle in this second quarter. I see you like envisioning something with so much passion and so many things, and taking actual steps in all of these directions. I don't know what happened here, but you seem to be so motivated. You're like, I want these dreams to come into my life. You're envisioning them and you're taking actual strong steps, making one dream after the other come true. Between the month of July and September, you will actually start seeing these dreams manifest into your life. And make no mistake, you will be working hard towards these dreams, especially with the Knight of Wands. It's the wounded soldier. It's like you're going at it. You're working hard. You'll feel the burn, but you're moving towards achieving these dreams. And my dear pile number 3. Oh, I just noticed something. The journey, there is power. The journey back to that homey place that you're visiting also is connected to power. So somehow your travel is gonna bring some form of power to you. Actually, before we finish this, since I've noticed this, let's see how they're connected. I'm not sure I understand, to be honest. Maybe you understand and you already know what this is about. If you're not, I'm about to pull out some cards and help you understand why these two are strongly connected in your readings. This can't be a coincidence. So how is your visit back to this place that you're reminiscing bringing you power? Let's find out. You have the Two of Wands, the Moon. It will help you see something that you didn't see before. Five of Wands. The Chariot. Got a lot of people, community here. And the Page of Swords, I see you putting a wish out there. So, what is this saying? I think this is going to tie everything together. Remember when we saw so many keys on the trees and I told you like you're going to be hearing the different opinions that others have to share with you? So I feel like your travel back will open up your mind to, with the Five of Wands is competition, right? Like competing ideas, things that you refused to hear before. And I think the back and forth discussions will be very healthy because it will allow you to see different point of views that you maybe were refusing to look at, different directions that you were refusing to consider. And so this will be very enlightening for you. It will be healthy, this discussion, because it will show you the blind spots that you were not considering in the past. This way, this community or this healthy discussion will be the reason for you to move forward at a fast pace and be able to manifest something very dear and important to you in your life that you put out there in the second quarter, going, I wish I would achieve this very important wish to me in the second quarter. So that is what's going on there. So let's take a look at the date in the calendar. So it says June 24th. Oh, I would jot down that date, guys. Your reading is full of dates, isn't it? So we did say between July and September, and maybe something significant on the 21st of July as well. So back to the dates, 11th of April, June the 21st, and something between July and September. I feel like by time these dates will make a lot of sense to you. But my dear pile number 4, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I feel like you're starting to master your life, get a good grasp on your life, especially with regards to the things you are serious about manifesting. And moving forward, you will be manifesting, planting the seeds in the second quarter, and the third quarter receiving, like seeing these dreams come to fruition for you. That's why you have wish fulfillment. And that's why, we forgot. That's why they're tied together. This travel will make you see other things, blind spots that you didn't see before, that will help you make an important dream of yours come to fruition. And my dear pile number 4, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I wish you the best of luck in your fourth quarter. May you always have your dreams come true. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Oh my god, you won't believe it, guys. Right in front of me, I see the solution to writer's block. It's unbelievable. I better show you guys this. See that? The solution to writer's block. You really be getting great solutions this quarter to making many of your dreams come true, especially one huge predicament that you were going through this healthy discussion. You're like, I got this. I know how to manifest this into my life now. And my dear pile number 4, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Also, sorry. But you see, that's why you're making a lot of changes. You're setting the seeds, remember? All of that. It's come into your reading. You're planting the seeds to many changes that will come into fruition in the third quarter. So, my dear pile number 3, I'm happy how all of the cards really answered the questions that we had in your board. I wish you the best of luck in the second quarter. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do consider joining the Soul Family memberships. It's honestly a great way to support me. For those of you who have decided to support me and already have, I want to thank you so much. You have no idea what a huge difference it's making in being able to support what I do, and that is to bring out nearly everyday free readings for you guys. So thank you so much for everything. Sending you guys so much love. And my dear pile number 4, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.